Antonio down 6 at the plus 43, 1 yard to go on 4th down. It felt like you at least thought about it for a second, and then on the punt team. What kind of went behind that?
Yeah, field position, defensively, punter. We got what we wanted. We got him backed up. We got 3 timeouts there. Play good football, get the ball back, half court, as we call it, offense, midfield, hopefully. But they broke off a long run, and that was the end of it.
Yeah, 2 long runs that the defense gave up. The defense played good, but 2 spots right there where they didn't play necessarily great. That run game, stopping the run game, you talked about it. Didn't happen when it needed to happen.
Yeah, no, for the most part, pretty solid. But when the game was on the line, and we got to fit up the run correctly, and guys got to get off blocks, and second level defenders got to fit up. We did a poor job of that, and hats off to them. They stayed consistent with their game. They didn't beat themselves.
Coach, specifically, what do you guys need to work on the offense?
A lot. The run game was poor. Passing game was off, and then turnovers is just you can't do it. You can't have 3 turnovers on the road and expect to win.
AP, how concerned were you with the amount of checkdowns? Maybe rather than going after it a little bit, did that concern you at all?
Yeah, I have to look at film with that one before I answer, to be honest.
Antonio, it seemed like the camera that panned to you when you guys were getting ready to punt, and you seemed like you were in conversation on the headset. Was that something with the game management?
You talking about the same question I just got asked?
Yeah, I was just saying, were you consider maybe taking?
Yeah, no, we was considered going for it as a long one. Got stopped early in the game, momentum. Punter had done a good job, pinning those guys back. I think we had 2 or 3 points. I think 3 punts inside the 20. Again, defense was the strength for the most part of the game. Keep them back there with 3 timeouts.
It seemed like the offensive line had some struggles today. With you guys running the ball or protecting the passer, did that factor at all into you guys' decision making?
A lot of things factor into not going for it on 4th and 1.
You never know what you're going to get in week 1. So what did you learn, do you think, today that you didn't know?
We got to do a better job of composure. Starts with myself and the coaching staff. What happened at the end of the game is unexcusable. It's not going to be tolerated. And at the end of the day, we can't be selfish. We got to play team football, and we talked about it. Win the line of scrimmage, which we did do on either side of the ball, and taking care of the football.
I guess a fight, a brawl broke out there at the end in the 4th quarter. What did you see happen? What do you think?
I just addressed it. It's undisciplined.
Go ahead, Ed.
I was going to say, you said selfish. Do you have certain examples, or are you talking about the end of the game?
In the game, just not worth it. They scored. They kicked their ass, they scored. Let it go.
Ready, you guys? Antonio, you've talked about there's a recipe for you guys to win. There's a blueprint that you guys have to follow. How disappointing is it that, probably if there were 5 boxes you had to check off, you probably check off one of them. And the not stopping the run, not being able to run, the turnovers. How disappointing is that for you?
Yeah, it is. It's something we harped on. We talked about literally for 2 weeks. I thought for the most part, preseason we did a decent job of that. But we had 2 explosive runs, got to hold them. Got another explosive run, we fumbled the ball. It seemed like right when we got midfield, there was like this, like something that was going on, and just either pushed us back and we couldn't figure it out. And that's, gonna go with players and coaches, all of us. We got to obviously look at it, and it's not good enough because there's plenty of opportunities for us to put points on the board. Thought we had it, and again, you're gonna play the game going for it every 4th down. No, you got an all-pro punter there. You got a defense that's playing well for majority of the game. You play football, but the style of play, the way we want to play, our identity did not show up today.
Even though you had a great crowd on your behalf here, as usual, what's the biggest challenge of starting the season out with the first 2 games on the road?
Yeah, I just hit on it, right? You can't turn the ball over. Got to be better in red zone. We weren't. We were 1 for 3. They were 2 for 4, and then running the game. Stopping the run and being able to run the ball. I thought we did a good job early in the game on 3rd downs with Herbert and those guys. Really good job early on defensively. But again, as the game goes on, that's where it comes to just keep playing team ball. Don't nobody think they need to make a play, just do your job. And I think that's something that we'll learn from.
I know you said you want to look at the film, but what were your just initial thoughts on Gardner's performance in that?
I really have to look at it before I give an honest opinion.
Antonio, Tyree Wilson got hurt early in the 1st quarter, then he came back and left again before getting ruled out. I guess, did he re-aggravate the injury, or what happened to him?
No, I know it's a leg injury. I got to get with, obviously, our medical staff and see, but, we was already down 1 and down another one, so a little tough sledding, but next man up mentality, no excuse.
You guys good? Thanks,
Thank you guys.
Coach.